All right, let's start the stream and we can proceed. Let's see, okay. Check the overlay. All right, overlay done. Everything should be working. Let's check the audio. All right. Maybe 5. Let's just keep the music more comfy. Alright. Alright. Herzlich willkommen. Hi there, hello, welcome one and all. Jumper here. Let's go back to Hollow Knight. We are continuing our journey to get through the DLC of God Home. And let's hope we can make some progress with the 4th Pantheon of the Night. Let's check the charms. My standard usual suspects are here. Okay, one small update. I have unlocked, because I completely forgot about that before, I have unlocked the Lifeblood thing. It's unlockable after 8 bindings, which I completely forgot and didn't unlock for the 3rd Pantheon, which I could have, and it grants 3 extra masks. Well, come on, just move out. 3 extra masks at the first stage with this first orb, and then after 3 more bindings, so 1 more Pantheon, or 3 more, whichever bindings, 3 or 4, it unlocks the 4th mask, which is why I will get 4 masks at the rest stop, and then the 4 more, 4 more to get to the final 5th extra mask. Also, I never really got to start with a soul because I don't really need it, but I think a warm-up will be good with some soul on my person. So right now I will try to beat it, just to beat it for the first time, because it has been many hours since I last beaten it on my regular save. Like 60 hours, over 60 hours, so I will need some practice. I know which bosses are here and generally what to expect, but I don't remember much of a strategy, how to maximize my combat proficiency against them. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't. Oh, this is one of my favorite bosses. Loftkin and his other version, Empty Vessel, are low-key one of my favorite bosses. If not the favorite boss, I literally intentionally lost to him a couple of times just to play against him a few more times in the regular save. Okay. Okay, I need to heal up a bit. charges will do that. Fortunately, I don't need much. Also, for the first half, I should have a slightly different charm specifically for that. Probably instead of a sprint master, but at this point right now, just to warm up, not really relevant. This is a good spot for recovery of masks if you struggled in the first two fights somehow, especially against the Lost Kin. Only need to worry about those white ghosty things. Yeah, they don't reach you at the center of the bottom floor platform, so you can just always go back there and safely recover any masks that you need. Right here. There's some leeway, like most of the platform is untouchable, but I wouldn't risk it. It's not worth it. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was bad. The dodge, that was even worse. But yeah, as long as you dodge correctly, with the dark dash that can move you through the enemies, it's not even a challenge. Okay, White Defender is a worse version of a Dang Defender, but he is not difficult, he's just annoying. Like, beating him without losing any health might be a challenge, but it's also not impossible. There are some cheese strategies with the Dang Defender that don't work on him, but if you attack him fast enough, do some good dodges, RNG doesn't screw you over with placements like this, then yeah. Boom. And that's it. You just chase him around and don't let him throw too much at you. Okay. And now you can see how the resting point is different. The lifeblood is unlocked. And it currently gives me 4 extra masks, the blue ones, which is nice. IRL stuff. Minor break. Luckily I didn't go through the door. So yeah, we got like 4, 8, 13 masks, a lot of soul, but I know I will lose some of it, stupidly. Okay. Okay, and recharge. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. And boom. And this is why the Mark of Pride for the Reach and Unbreakable Strength, or Fragile Strength if you don't have Unbreakable, definitely helps, because you don't really lose much. Could have done better, but I didn't lose literally didn't lose anything. Also, you can actually heal to full soul if you don't care about time. Okay, I don't really like this boss. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Got a few early hits, only lost like 5 masks. That's doable. Okay, there are 6 of them, and you need to hit hard and fast, because if you keep them alive for too long, they will spawn while the previous one is still facing you. So, okay, but they do give some leeway to healing, so just need to time dodging. Okay, unnecessary, but let's heal up. Ugh. It's terrible. I don't have much time to use the soul I have to regain the masks, but there is still room to heal from the tyrant. Yeah, dodged too early. Like I said, warm up, it's been a while. So don't expect me to beat it first time, although that would have been very funny. Because I did beat it. So I have at least once gone through it all, and successfully. Which I can prove on the other save, but too early again. But now it will be with bindings after finishing it the first time. So I'm already wondering which binding to start with, what strategies to use, whether getting rid of the soul, the masks, the power of the nail, or get rid of the charms first and just extend the fight, because these are not, because there is no zone, actually the length of these fights don't really bother me. I could fight against most of them for hours, and it wouldn't be terrible choice on my part. Yeah, back to full masks already. Ugh, that was stupid. Okay, yeah, make fun of me. Okay. Now, dodgy. Okay. Okay, only one mask lost from the floaty things, so that's not bad actually. I can admittedly say getting to the final boss here is infinitely better than getting to Sly in the third Pantheon of the Sage, strictly, specifically, exclusively because of Zod. However, this is uninfected vessel, pure vessel, so he hits a bit harder. Okay, not terrible. Sorry for the silence, but I do not want to risk that. Dodged the wrong way. I was like halfway through the fight already. Okay, but that was a very good attempt for the warm-up. Come on. Let's face it, I got to the final boss, got through 2 staggers, and I haven't fought any of them in a while. They're not that difficult, admittedly, but come on, that's something. I'll take that as an absolute progress. Perfect run with the crystal asshole. Okay, now less talking against the kin, and I have a chance not to lose all my masks, because I know when to dodge, how many attacks to the stagger, I can chase him. Even the small floaty things don't bother much. Although, like I said, I should use a different charm specifically to combat them. That's how I did it in the actual main game. But since then, I don't really need it. 3 masks down, also still talking, and the second try, come on. Visible improvement. Didn't need to spend any time here to recover. We can just start smacking. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Up. Going a bit too far. That's why the reach is important, so that you stay safe and attacking from any distance you desire. Well, not any, okay. But from the safe distance that you can attack. Watch it. Boom. Done. Super easy, barely an inconvenience, as a certain Ryan George would say. Go look him up if you want to. Pew pew pew. He's squeaky clean for a guy that's rolling in insects and other things, excretions. Okay, 4. Well, it's a bit of a gamble, but maybe first part won't be very challenging with bindings. Well, I do have an update though. I have purchased an upgrade on my audio. Damn it. Lost all those. Waiting for the delivery, and I should sound better next week. Which is an infinitely better choice, if you ask me, because I do want to sound better even before I get my computer set up. I was meaning to show you with the knight how you can get the soul back. That was terrible. Lost way too many masks. Oh, didn't heal that last one. Come on. Alright, so I will need to recover here. And with the Soul Eater. Or whatever his name was. Yes, good. Okay. So long as I attack them both, I am in the net positive. Oh, didn't heal through it all. Should have wasted 1 slot, not 2, but whatever. Minor inconveniences without the bindings. It will be more of a clutch moment with the bindings. Okay. Yeah, definitely missed the reach. Okay, so far so good. Of course, whenever I do that, jinx myself, I mean, I perform terribly immediately afterwards. Like, I don't even jinx it that badly, just the fact that I do jinx it at all means that I screw myself over. Okay, recovery is not terrible. Oh. Okay, let's charge you up. Choo choo. Okay, that was unfairly timed. Okay, and final phase in a moment. Oh, okay, walked into that one. There it is. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. Because of the splash effect, I prefer to dodge mid-air. But yeah. It can be a hassle without the charms that boost the power of the nail, or the nail upgrade, which naturally boosts the power of the nail. Especially with my playing style of primarily fighting with the nail, not with the spells. But even then, doing that last phase multiple times isn't really an issue. Especially if you have more than enough soul to recover. Okay, let's not mess up. Spammy, spammy, spammy. Very nice. See, that's completely different than previously. Well, maybe not completely, but improvement nonetheless. And I don't need to do that one. Okay. One. Okay. Ooh. I forgot about those. Not gonna lie. Okay. With just one mask, but there it is. Beating the fourth Pantheon of the night, with my particular nail focus build, doable in 11 minutes and 13 seconds. Definitely need to practice the pure vessel. I could use more practice with I remember the dream guy with the dream shields. because he takes my soul away because I have to heal from him. Not terrible, but I doubt I will get a binding as quickly. Okay, that was yeah, how much? Half an hour, and we make progress. That's a good part to start of the stream. Let's give it one shot with one binding. Let's eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Which one? Technically, I think I have the best chance without nail or without soul. So soul just means I need to heal more often. I can just lose like 6 health and then recover 6 for the next fight. I need to keep my masks relatively up there for the remainder of the fights. I'm thinking which one would be the most problematic to go through like this, because most of the fights I can recover, even if I lose some of the masks. I should be able to recover by hit, recover soul, recover masks from the soul, hit, back and forth like that, and not die too terribly. I think only lost kin. So to focus on the lost kin, let's put on my second variation. Where is the crest? There it is. So with the stinky, the small floaty orange things with the lost kin don't bother me, because they have 1 HP I think, and evaporate on contact, and I don't need this for anything else. The Sprint Master I do need for better dodges in the later part, but it's 2 different halves of the Pantheon, so I can just swap it when I sit on the bench in the resting place. Okay. Yeah, and since I don't have soul, because that is the binding we chose, well, I chose, don't really need to focus on that either. Just dodge, heal, and heal. Same. Oops, that was it. Again. And that's how you beat the lost kin. You just put the stank, keep the reach bigger than it, and even the small guys won't bother you. So you can just slap a few times, stagger, heal if you lost anything, slap a few times, stagger, rinse, repeat. Toot, toot, toot. And here and there are top. Okay, that was very unnecessary. It shows my sub quality as a gamer that I, after hundreds of hours, still make these impatient mistakes. Because nothing, I should be able to beat this without losing anything. And I'm now one mask down because of idiocy and gravity. Admittedly, gravity is repeatedly in many games my greatest foe. But yeah. Second is myself. I am my own worst enemy in most games. Ah, I almost got it clean. Damn. Fortunately, I don't need that much after the white defender. I just get everything back anyway, so I should just worry about dodging. Yep, keep the reach. Some damage. Poo 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 poo. Okay. The second phase, which I think once in the original fight, when I beat the Pantheon on my original save, I somehow got through White Defender without the second phase triggering at all. Like I spammed the damage somehow. I don't even remember how. I just remember that it never happened. But yeah, heal time. Let's get rid of the stank because I don't need it. What I need is a faster movement for a better dodge. And some extra masks. Yep, and we can move on. Oh, I walked into this. That was more than unnecessary. That was just plain dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is a good amount of hits. Okay, another 8. And done. And I have spare masks, which means I only got hit once, and it was because I stupidly spawned him on top of me. Even though I could draw you almost pixel perfect where he starts. Still managed to mess it up. Okay, losing 2 masks on him. Come on. Okay, that's great. I don't need soul because I will get it immediately. I lost 3 masks, but I had 2 spares. So if I start with spares, I have a good chance. Even with mask binding, and so long as I don't lose too many at once here, I can mostly recover. Okay, I lost 2. Immediately afterwards I messed up. Dodging the wrong way is not the answer. Theoretically, it's recoverable. Because you can actually gain soul from them. It's just very difficult. Come on. Okay, heal up. Come on, move away. See how much I recovered? I got 5 masks going to the penultimate one, and I can in fact gain 4 without losing much. Of course I immediately had to lose 1. Come on, don't do it to me. We are bros. Bro. Okay. Slowly, recovery shall commence. Not like that. Should have dodged. Come on. That wasn't typical. I jumped into it. Not the best. Because I know that going against the pure vessel without, and I even lost now without gaining 1. Bad timing. Bad. Very bad. Because you don't have a lot of healing opportunities. And I even rip run 3. I ended up with only 3 masks going against the pure vessel. I was hopeful. However, I did get to the pure vessel. That's one. I got through to the final boss of this Pantheon with the binding. Beat the Pantheon normally on second try. Also, I didn't really use a lot of soul against pure vessels, so long as I don't, die, I should, in fact, manage. Not do that. I wonder if I should, instead of Sprint Master, switch to a steady body for the second part, because getting knocked away in some instances is how do I say it without insulting myself? Steady body would benefit me, I believe. But that's for a second one. Let's get back to the group and the stank, and that's it. I actually want to switch the games. Let's quit. Short break time. Be right back with a second game which I recently got reminded of and played some yesterday, and we'll do one more run of that for today's stream. But first a break. BRB.